freaking buddy, and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent, with Daniel, and the purple pudding. No, actually, I was trying to say something else, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense to this situation whatsoever. Becca's crazy cockroach, you're so freaking cute. I present you to the public twice a week, and I talk to people about you, and they get to pet you, and they love you very, very much because you're smooth. You feel like a fingernail. Ah, so cute. I love hissing cockroaches. At least those ones in particular. They're 1% of whole cockroach species are actually pests. So, keep that in mind when you think about cockroaches. Where are we? I'm completely ignoring the hints, by the way. I know how to play this game. That was probably bad. Don't move the camera without me telling you. You are taking away my rights as an American.
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it? The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber,
Daniel!
And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of
cockroaches.
Brentford.
Alrighty. Oh, door! I just run into the door. Insurance? Okay. Damn you, goo. Ah, cockroaches. They're so cute. Okay. So, they obviously hinted for us to go this way. We shall do so, I guess. But the goo stands in our way. Tough and pliant. It can be blah 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 blah. Some sort of organic tissue is blocking the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? How would you know it wouldn't be breakable by tools? You didn't use a tool. How would you know? Really? Whoa! Okay, don't do that! Don't move the camera without me doing it myself. I get it. I mean, seriously. You are taking away my rights as an American. This game. What is through here? The archives! A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Daniel! Ow! I never pop my fingers. I don't know why I'm doing it now. It's actually bad for your fingers. It doesn't really cause arthritis, but it's bad for you to release the fluid in your fingers. If you pop it by accident, then that's... I don't know. Alright. Note! Story time. Turn it up only during the notes.
Making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find
Herbert!
the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanar, the mother of us all. An interesting story.
I thought that was the Earth.
Right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the
Hair keeps getting in my face.
to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber.
Burial chamber.
What the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so they're in Algeria, they're at a special monument, Bridges! And they're looking for something. They're looking for a burial chamber of a ancient tomb. Ah, Stefano! No, I'm not gonna take away PewDiePie's thing, don't worry guys. I'm not going to copyright and all that. We will be doing some of his custom maps, but not really. Not a lot of them. Cha! You're in my way. You must know Fuzzy. Oh, I'm serious, Fuzzy. I don't know this Fuzzy you are speaking of besides you. Still can't get that control down. Ooh, thank you. Hug. My stuffed animal dragon here. He's so cute. He's my dragon. I'm a dragon freak. He visits my desk. But he is in my mouse's way sometimes. Okay. Ooh, note. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break their seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Alright, she's like a contract. This must mean that Alexander has servants. Hello? Is anybody here? Studium. It's on Spanish. Oh dear. I think there may possibly be a monster around. Because that was a cry for him. Nothing! Meh! Note!
17th May, 1839.
So much story.
My hands tremble and rave. I feel a need to document my tribulations, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
There's chocolate over her lips.
I was trapped.
Ah! He was trapped. Never mind. Rito. Hello? Anybody here? Face or... But it's mine! What are you speaking of? I'm not stressing. Spider, was this your fault, Spider? Did you do this? Must be working with Fuzzy. Speaking of which, I haven't heard of her today. Old tomes, Libri Vitalis. I'm guessing there's a twist in there. I mean, this is London anyway. Oi! Don't be moving without my permission. Don't do that. Piano's going off by itself. Piano? Me! Oi! Nobba! Don't you do that without my permission. Story of Loki, local history. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Well, I'm about to sneeze, so you never know. I think I'm okay. Ah! There's nothing in these bloody drawers. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn the volume back down. Like, I can barely hear it. which isn't good. I just don't want it to be too loud, but if I try, I can barely hear it. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. Yeah, I won't collapse at any moment. Roaches! Ah! So cute. Ah, thank you. Lots of rocks. What lies inside drawers number 1, 2, and 3? Goodies! I want my goodies! There goes the piano again. Spiders. Blasted creatures. Mouse. What the? Oi! Rocks! Don't... How many times? Must find a new way out of this area. Good job, Einstein. You are amazing. But not breakable by hand. Well, watch this. Just the power of my fist. Alright. Well, first I gotta read stuff, so... In a moment, I want to find my goodies fast. Arr! Nope. There we go. Ah, tinderboxes that I've never used yet. Oh, what's going on? Oh, sorry, camera. What's going on, Daniel?
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when
I popped my finger doing that.
my weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Quit moving. You're taking away my rights as an American.
It was waiting for me, enclosed in dark nothingness.
I think you're just crazy,
I felt
Daniel. Let's go this way.
myself drawn to the mystic
Let's
light.
go this way. Nope, we are not drawn to this mystic light. We are drawn to the darkness. Darkness, Daniel. Darkness. I can't go that far. I like slowly. I'm like going slower if I'm not in the light. Oh. Hello! You're so shiny! Shiny! Shiny!
I reached out, closing it in my hand. The glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
That didn't really make
The
sense.
next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken
Shiny!
pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Righto. So you found the most peculiar relic. Shiny!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that?
You want these?
If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Aw, but that's upsetting.
Isn't all this a bit excessive? You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Daniel! It's Daniel. What do mementos say? There must be some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Where's the other one? There's like 3, I think. Oh, here's another. Oh, there's the other one. There we go. Easy peasy. Ooh, door. Locked. Stuck. Jammed. Break! There's a breaking things. Smashy smash. Mr. Smashy. Ha! I think the box will be named Mr. Smashy. Oh, I don't want to read all this. Ulstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Ulstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed in with scattered lakes is a picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the darkness. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should not indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. No! Read it. Pause and read at your own demise. Pause and read at your own demise. Oh, Agrippa! Good lord, the immortal Baron. Alright, yeah, there's no way I would read all that out loud. Might have Fuzzy read them out loud. The other Fuzzy. Oh, oil! I like how I have not really used my lantern at all. I haven't found any necessary need to. My brightness is up pretty high. Mostly for your guys' convenience, not just for mine. Yeah, I see the key. Don't worry, guys. Ooh, note. Okay, it's one page. Alright. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm? I don't know. And his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until I follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Thank you, Fuzzy. You're welcome. Psh. Anyway. Wine cellar key. Whoop. Didn't do it. Oh. The door opened by itself. What a shocker. Hello. Oh, we're back here. Oh, this is the door that wouldn't open. Okay. What? What's a monster? That way. I actually wonder if it's actually a real monster or if it's just a poofer. It wasn't even there. It was just like there and then left. Or so maybe I think. Run, Daniel! Go to the entrance hall. Daniel! A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Hey, ouch, oi, Red Goo, you're evil, me smash on the game, girl. Alright, well that's also the hint that we're done of the area, so we don't have to go back. Okay, what's next? We got two ways. What is this way? Laboratory. Let's go here really quick. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. I should have had... I think I'm gonna have Fuzzy speak that. Fuzzy number 2. What's the matter, Daniel? Daniel, you're fine. Mine is now... dot. Oh wait, so what is the key? Oh, it's the wine cellar. Look here. Hey, oil. Tioto. Girls, so weird. Okay. Really, Daniel, you're fine. Oh, is there oil up there? Oh, there is oil up there. Oh, delicious oil. I don't think we'll ever worry about running out of oil in this game. Well, at least in this. Custom stories are a different story. Daniel, don't talk in your head. It's not good for you. Oh dear, we have lost the sanity of the man. Hey look, there's something down there. Hello? Hello? Crazy creatures. Get up, Daniel. You're fine. You're worse. Ugh. The lack of the chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. It all goes back to the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Now, what is the actual term for— ooh! Oil! What is the actual term for it? Because I've heard two ways. It's like laboratory and laboratory. What's the comments?
There should be more cuprax.
Correct. Ooh, goodies.
Let me see. And one
Yeah. Aquafortis. What is this? What is this you speak of? Chemistry pot. The whole thing just keeps shaking. Ah, chair. Away with ye! Ooh. These are also kind of like quick save stations. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as wow, that's bright. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Good for you, good sir. Good for you. I'm not reading that out loud. It's just chemistry stuff, saying that it can break organic tissue. Read at your own demise. Alright. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Ooh! Who would leave a tinderbox in there? That's silly. Anything could light it, and then you'd be burning up the whole building. Anyway, I think this would be a good time to stop. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next set. Bye!